The 1970s marked a significant period in television history, particularly for African American actors and actresses who made their mark in the world of sitcoms. These talented individuals not only entertained audiences with their charisma and comedic timing, but also broke down barriers and paved the way for future generations. In this video, we pay tribute to 20 black sitcom stars of the 1970s then and now, who left an indelible impact on the television landscape. 20. Telma Louise Hopkins. American actress and pop singer Telma Louise Hopkins was born in Louisville, Kentucky, on October 28, 1948. She has made a substantial impact in both acting and music over the course of her career. In Detroit, Telma Hopkins started her career as a background vocalist for hits on Golden World, Motown, Invictus Records, and Hot Wax Records. She worked with classic performers like the Four Tops and Marvin Gaye, contributing to hits like Freda Payne's Band of Gold and Isaac Hayes' theme from Shaft. Her greatest musical accomplishment, though, was with the pop group Tony Orlando and Dawn. The group rose to fame in the latter part of the 1970s, releasing multiple #1 hits. Telma was a member of the vocal powerhouse that became Tony Orlando and Dawn, along with Joyce Vincent Wilson. Their fame went beyond music as they appeared in the 1974-1976 CBS variety show Tony Orlando and Dawn. Telma Hopkins began her acting career in the late 1970s when she starred as Daisy in the ABC miniseries Roots: The Next Generations. Her skill and adaptability got her a number of sitcom roles, including 1. Bosom Buddies, 1980-1982. She co-starred with Tom Hanks and Peter Scolari as Isabel Hammond in this sitcom. 2. Telma portrayed Adelaide Addie Wilson, Nell's childhood friend, in Gimme a Break, 1983-87. 3. Family Matters, 1989-1997. She made a significant impact on this cherished program as Rachel Baines Crawford. In the sitcom Getting By, 1993-1994, Telma played the lead role. 5. Phyllis Thorne in Half and Half, 2002-06. She played the role. 6. Have We Arrived? 2010-13. Telma carried on with her acting career. 7. Partners, 2014. She starred in this brief television series. In cinema, Telma made appearances in films such as The Wood, 1999, and The Love Guru, 2008, and co-starred in the science fiction picture Trances, 1984, and its follow-ups. 19. Belinda Tolbert, American actress. Belinda Tolbert, best known for her work in television and movies as Jenny Willis Jefferson in the hit show The Jeffersons on CBS. Now let's explore her amazing journey. Infancy and education. Belinda Tolbert was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, United States, on November 4, 1949. She studied drama in London as well as theater at the Hudson University of North Carolina School of the Arts in Winston-Salem. Tolbert started her acting career at the age of 13 years old. When she was still in acting school, Martin Scorsese cast her in the film Mean Streets, 1973. Nonetheless, she became well known for her performance in LL The Jeffersons. As Jenny Willis Jefferson, the mixed-race daughter of Tom and Helen Willis. For the entire run of the series from 1975 to 1985, Tolbert portrayed Jenny. Interestingly, the original actor who played her boyfriend-husband Lionel Mike Evans was born the day before her. Additionally, both were born in North Carolina. Tolbert is the final remaining member of the Jeffersons main cast, along with Marla Gibbs, Jay Hammer, and Damon Evans, as of December 2023. Later career. Tolbert carried on with her acting career following The Jeffersons. She starred in movies like Patriot Games, Goodfellas, and Harlem Nights. She starred in television series such as or 6 Feet Under Size and or Us, Crime Scene Investigation. She acted in the independent film Daidigal Last Ride on the Midwest Pacific, 1 in 2011. Since February 14, 1979 ×13, Belinda Tolbert has been married to journalist Bob Reed. A sample of her filmography is as follows. Movie, Airport, 1975 Reese. Uncredited, first ever motion picture. Beverly Hills Brats, Harlem Nights, Goodfellas, Patriot Games, and more. Television, That's My Mama, Sanford and Son, The Streets of San Francisco, All in the Family, Mannix, SW8, and naturally, The Jeffersons. Belinda Tolbert's career in show business has left a lasting impression, and audiences are still moved by her portrayal of Jenny Willis Jefferson. 18. Lyn Moody is a successful American film and television actress who was born on February 17, 1945, as Emmeline Paulette Moody. Let's explore her amazing journey. Born in Detroit, Michigan, Lyn Moody grew up in the northern Chicago suburb of Evanston, Illinois. Her father was a physician at a hospital in the Chicago area, and her mother was a social worker. She graduated in 1963 from Evanston Township High School. She was a stewardess before she moved to Los Angeles to pursue her acting career. Moody started her acting career at the tender age of 13 years old. She began her acting training at the Pasadena Playhouse and went on to study at Hull House and Goodman Theater. She landed her first role in the American blaxploitation horror film Scream Blackula Scream in 1973, playing the character Denny. When the character was first introduced in the All in the Family episode Lionel's Engagement in 1974, she was the original Jenny Willis. Later on, though, Belinda Tolbert was cast in the role of Jenny Willis from The Jeffersons. Moody played Tracy Curtis Taylor in the ABC TV series That's My Mama in 1974. For the entire first season, she played the role. Moody became well known for her performance in Alex Haley's Roots, 1977, where she played Irene Harvey. She portrayed Polly Dawson in the ABC series Soap from 1979 to 1980 Kaon. She also starred as Nurse Julie Williams in ER and as Patricia Williams in Knots Landing. As Florence Campbell, Moody had a recurring role on the popular ABC daytime drama series General Hospital in 2000. Personal life, Lisa Wright is Lyn Moody's daughter. Her talent continues to be recognized by audiences, and she has made a lasting impression on the entertainment industry. A sample of her filmography is as follows. Motion picture, Airport 1975, uncredited, first ever motion picture, Beverly Hills Brats, Harlem Nights, Goodfellas, and more. TV shows, That's My Mama, Sanford and Son, The Streets of San Francisco, All in the Family, Mannix. Over several decades, Lyn Moody has had a varied career, leaving a lasting impression. 17. David Alan Greer, American actor and comedian. David Alan Greer was born in Detroit, Michigan on June 30, 1956. Let's investigate his intriguing journey. Greer attended Cass Technical High School in Detroit before graduating from University of Michigan with a BA in radio, television, and film. Later on, in 1981, he pursued an MFA from the Yale School of Drama. His performance in The Place of the Spirit Dance captured the interest of visiting lecturer Rachel Roberts while he was attending Yale. When Greer played Jackie Robinson in the brief Broadway musical The First, 1981, his career really took off. He was nominated for a Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Musical as a result of his performance. He appeared in the Broadway production of Dreamgirls in 1982 as James Thunder Early. He has starred in two films, A Soldier's Story, 1984, and Streamers, 1983, for which he received the Volpi Cup for Best Actor at the Venice Film Festival. Greer's multiple character portrayals on the American sketch comedy television series In Living Color, 1990-1994, helped make him a household name. He appeared in the romantic comedy Boomerang, 1992, with Eddie Murphy. He appeared on television as Reverend Leon Lonnie Love in the comedy series Martin on Fox from 1993 to 1997. He was nominated for Tony Awards for his stage roles in Race, 2009. For his performance in the stage revival of A Soldier's Play, He was awarded the Tony Award for Best Featured Actor in a Play in 2021. Other works. Greer has appeared in several TV series such as A Series of Unfortunate Events, Damon, Life with Bonnie, and The Carmichael Show. He appeared in The Wiz Live, 2015, as the Lion as well. 16. Kim Fields is an American actress, director, and television personality. Her birth name is Kim Victoria Fields. On May 12, 1969, in New York City. New York, she was born in the United States. Fields started her acting career as a young child and became well known for her part as Tootie Ramsey in the hit sitcom The Facts of Life, which ran from 1979 to 1988. Fields kept up her television career after The Facts of Life, making appearances in a number of programs, including Living Single and One-on-One. She also starred in movies including Hidden Blessings and A Question of Faith. Fields has demonstrated her abilities both in front of and behind the camera by directing and producing a number of films. Kim Fields has participated in reality television shows in addition to her acting career. She made 2 seasons of appearances on The Real Housewives of Atlanta in 2015 and 2016. Additionally, Fields has hosted her own program, The Kim Fields Show, and made cameo appearances on talk shows. Away from her career, Fields is wed to Christopher Morgan, with whom she shares 2 sons. She still works in the entertainment business, doing acting and directing gigs in addition to being active in the media. 15. Rodney Allen Rippy. American former child actor Rodney Allen Rippy is most known for his roles in a number of 1970s fast food commercials. In Long Beach, California, on July 29, 1968, he was born in the United States. At the age of 4, Rippy made his television debut in a well-known advertisement for the fast food restaurant chain Jack in the Box, which helped him become well-known. He exuded a youthful charm in the commercials, delivering the catchphrase, "It's too big to eat," that swiftly gained widespread recognition. After the Jack in the Box commercials became popular, Rippy appeared on a number of TV shows, such as The Flip Wilson Show and The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. But Rippy's acting career didn't last very long after he was a young child. He found it difficult to land significant acting roles as he got older. In the 1980s and 1990s, he occasionally starred in movies and television series, but he finally stopped acting. Rodney Allen Rippy has pursued different endeavors in his adult life. He has experience working in restaurants and holds a degree in culinary arts. Even though he might not be as involved in the entertainment business these days, his iconic catchphrase and appearances in commercials have had a long-lasting influence on pop culture. 14. Beverly Banfield, American actress and director. Beverly Banfield was born in New York City on October 3, 1953. She is well known for her roles in a number of productions, including Open All Night, 1981, Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland, 1989, and Roots: The Next Generations, 1979. In the entertainment industry, she has acted in and directed roles. Throughout her career, Banfield has acted in TV shows like Roots: The Next Generations and Des Jours et des Vies, 1965, demonstrating her versatility as an actress. Web. She has also received recognition for her voice acting, having sung the parts of TV series characters like Officer Edie Woman. 4. Projects like The Little Engineer That Could and Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland are also included in Banfield's filmography. 13. Actress Vernie Watson-Johnson is from the United States. On January 14, 1954, in North Trenton, New Jersey, she was born in the United States. Over several decades, Watson-Johnson has had a lengthy and fruitful career in both film and television. She has appeared in numerous television shows, including recurring roles in popular series such as The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where she played the character of Viola Vi Smith, and The Big Bang Theory, where she portrayed the role of Althea Davis. In addition, Watson-Johnson has made numerous guest appearances on television programs, including ER, Welcome Back, Kotter, Desperate Housewives, and Grey's Anatomy. Vernie Watson-Johnson is not just a television actor. She has acted in several movies. She starred in a number of well-known films, including Christmas with the Cranks, Antwone Fisher, and The Kid. Watson-Johnson has received accolades for her abilities and contributions to the entertainment industry all throughout her career. Her work on the soap opera The Young and the Restless earned her nominations and awards, including a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. Vernie Watson-Johnson is still working in the television and film industries, taking part in new roles and showcasing her range as an actress. 12. Actor Hal Williams is from America. On December 14, 1938, he was born in Columbus, Ohio. Williams has had a lengthy and fruitful career spanning multiple decades in both film and television. His portrayal of police officer Smith in the 1972-1977 television series Sanford and Son was among his most well-known roles. He was popular for his comedic timing and rapport with the other cast members, and he made multiple appearances in the show. Williams also frequently appeared in other well-known TV series such as Hill Street Blues, 227, and The Jeffersons. He has acted in movies like The Hunter, 1980, The Rookie, 1990, and White Men Can't Jump, 1992, in addition to his television work. Hal Williams has received accolades for his adaptable acting abilities and capacity to play a variety of roles throughout his career. Even though he hasn't been as active lately, his contributions to the entertainment industry have had a long-lasting influence. 11. Ralph Carter, American singer and actor. Ralph Carter. On May 30, 1961, he was born in New York City. Carter's most well-known performance was in the hit sitcom Good Times in the 1970s as Michael Evans. The television series Good Times portrayed the lives of an African-American working-class family residing in a Chicago public housing project between 1974 and 1979. Carter became well-known in the entertainment industry and received critical acclaim for his portrayal of the family's youngest son, Michael Evans. Ralph Carter is a gifted singer in addition to his acting career. In 1975, he released the album When You're Young and in Love, which was well received for its soulful vocals. Carter kept working in theater and television after Good Times ended, but in the 1980s he left the entertainment business to concentrate on his studies. Later on, he went back to performing, making appearances in a number of TV series and plays. One of Ralph Carter's most enduring roles is that of Michael Evans in Good Times, and he is well remembered for both his acting prowess and his contributions to the program. 10. Clifton Davis, American actor, songwriter, and minister. Clifton Davis. On October 4, 1945, he was born in Chicago, Illinois. Davis's career has been varied, involving work in music, film, and television. Davis became well known for his part as Reverend Reuben Gregory in the 1986-1991 television series Amen. The program, which centered on the life of a church pastor, highlighted Davis's comic timing and acting prowess. Clifton Davis achieved success as a songwriter before entering the acting profession. He wrote the hit song Never Can Say Goodbye, which reached the top of the charts when it was recorded by the Jackson 5. Davis also composed music for other performers, such as the Supremes and the Fifth Dimension. Apart from his career as an actor and songwriter, Davis has acted in several movies, such as Scott Joplin, 1977, and Any Given Sunday, 1999. In addition, he has made cameos on a number of TV programs, including The Love Boat, Living Single, and Madam Secretary. In addition to his work in entertainment, Clifton Davis was ordained as a minister in 1987. In addition to acting and performing, he has been a pastor and has integrated his faith into his career. Through his varied career, Clifton Davis has demonstrated his abilities as an actor, songwriter, and clergyman. He continues to be respected for his work and has made substantial contributions to the entertainment industry. 9. Ted Lang is a screenwriter, director, and actor from America. In Oakland, California, on January 5, 1948, he was born. The most well-known part of Lang's career is his portrayal of bartender Isaac Washington on the hit television show The Love Boat, which ran from 1977 to 1986. Lang won over audiences all over the world with his portrayal of Isaac Washington, a witty and endearing bartender aboard a cruise ship. His persona rose to prominence on the program as one of the most recognizable and adored. Lang's comedy timing and ability to deliver memorable one-liners were on full display during his performance. Apart from his involvement in The Love Boat, Ted Lang has a varied career spanning across cinema and television. His TV appearances include The Jeffersons, Fantasy Island, and Mothers-in-Law. Lang has acted in big-screen motion pictures like Carts, 2007, and Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, 1989. Lang has acted as well as directed and written screenplays. Television episodes including Moesha, Dharma and Greg, and Psych have been directed by him. In addition, Lang has directed and written plays, such as the critically acclaimed comedies Four Queens No Trump and George Washington's Boy. In television history, Ted Lang's portrayal of Isaac Washington on The Love Boat is still recognizable. 8. Patricia "Chip" Fields was the birth name of American actress, singer, and television director Chip Fields. August 5, 1951 was her birthplace in New York City. The role that has made Fields most famous is that of Penny Gordon Woods, a recurring character on the well-liked sitcom Good Times in the 1970s. As a young child, Penny experienced a number of difficulties, such as poverty and abuse of children. The emotional nuance and genuineness of Fields' portrayal in the part won praise. Chip Fields has performed as a singer and put out a few singles in the 1970s in addition to her acting career. She also tried her hand at television directing, having directed episodes of Eve, Tyler Perry's House of Payne, and All of Us, among other shows. Fields is the mother of two actresses who have achieved success in the entertainment industry, Kim Fields and Alexis Fields. 7. Haywood Nelson is an American actor best known for his role as Dwayne Nelson on the popular 1970s sitcom What's Happening? He was born on March 25, 1960, in New York City. Nelson's breakout role came when he was cast as Dwayne Nelson, one of the main characters on What's Happening, which aired from 1976 to 1979. The show followed the lives of three friends as they navigated their teenage years in Los Angeles. Nelson's character, Dwayne, was known for his trademark red beret and his love for music. After What's Happening ended, Nelson reprised his role as Dwayne Nelson in the show's spin-off, What's Happening Now?, which aired from 1985 to 1988. He also appeared in other television shows, including The White Shadow, The Love Boat, and Moesha. Haywood Nelson has acted in movies like Mixed Company, 1974, and Farewell, My Lovely, 1975, in addition to his television work. Despite making fewer on-screen appearances recently, he has continued to act in a variety of projects over the years. Nelson has received accolades for his captivating presence and ability to infuse his characters with warmth and humor throughout his career. His most famous television role to date is his portrayal of Dwayne Nelson on What's Happening. 6. Ernest Thomas is a comedian and performer from America. In Gary, Indiana, on March 26, 1950, he was born. For his part as Roger Raj Thomas in the popular 1970s sitcom What's Happening, and its spin-off, What's Happening Now?, Thomas is most known. Thomas's portrayal of Raj, one of the primary characters on What's Happening, brought him widespread recognition. Three friends' lives were chronicled on the show as they negotiated adolescence in Los Angeles. Raj was well known for his catchphrase, "Hey, hey, hey," as well as his passion for journalism and writing. Ernest Thomas returned to the character of Raj in the 1985-1988 spin-off series What's Happening Now, following the conclusion of What's Happening. Additionally, he made cameos on a number of TV programs such as Moesha, Family Matters, and The Cosby Show. Thomas has acted in movies like Malcolm X, 1992, and Cooley High, 1975, in addition to his television work. In order to further demonstrate his versatility as an actor, he has also appeared on stage in theatrical productions. Ernest Thomas became well known in popular culture when he played Raj on What's Happening. Audiences found him endearing due to his humorous timing and relatable character, and his contributions to the show have had a long-lasting effect. 5. Demon Wilson, American actor. Demon Wilson is most known for playing Lamont Sanford in the sitcom Sanford and Son. Wilson, who was born in Valdosta, Georgia, on October 13, 1946, started his acting career in the late 1960s and became well known for his role as Lamont Sanford, the son of Fred Sanford, played by Redd Foxx. One of the most well-liked and significant sitcoms of its era, Sanford and Son ran from 1972 to 1977. The central theme of the show was the humorous and frequently turbulent relationship between Fred and Lamont Sanford, who ran a junkyard in Los Angeles' Watts District. Demon Wilson became well known and received critical acclaim for his portrayal of Lamont Sanford. Wilson turned his attention to ministry after becoming a born-again Christian in the late 1980s. He became a minister and started the non-denominational Church Restoration House of America. Wilson is a published author of several books, including Second Banana, an autobiography that covers his life, career, and faith. Even though Demon Wilson is best known for his part in Sanford and Son, his portrayal of Lamont Sanford had a significant influence on television and the way that African Americans were portrayed in the media. His place in television history has been cemented by his memorable character, chemistry with Redd Foxx, and comedic timing. 4. Nadette Stannis. On December 22, 1953, Nadette Stannis is an American writer and actress. She is best known for her role as Thelma Evans on the popular 1970s sitcom Good Times. Early in the 1970s, Stannis launched her acting career when she was cast in Good Times as Thelma Evans, the sole child of Florida and James Evans. The 1974-1979 television program portrayed the African-American family's life in a Chicago public housing project. Stannis's portrayal of Thelma, a bright and driven young lady, struck a chord with viewers, turning her into a cherished character on the program. Stannis paved the way as one of the first black actresses to depict an optimistic and relatable African-American adolescent on television during her tenure on Good Times. Her persona addressed a range of societal issues and illustrated the difficulties encountered by young black women in the United States. 3. John Amos, American actor. John Amos was formerly a football player. On December 27, 1939, he was born in Newark, New Jersey. Amos's most well-known television credits are from the series Good Times and Roots. John Amos briefly played professional football before turning to acting. He was a player for the Denver Broncos of the National Football League and the Kansas City Chiefs of the American Football League. However, a knee injury ended his football career. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Amos made the switch to acting. For his part as James Evans, Sr. in the sitcom Good Times, which ran from 1974 to 1979, he was well known. An African-American family residing in a Chicago public housing project was portrayed in the show. Amos became a beloved character on the show by portraying James Evans as a diligent and loving father. Amos had creative disagreements with the Good Times producers despite the success of his character, and he wanted to tackle more important social issues on the program. His character was thus written off of the show following the third season. John Amos enjoyed a prosperous acting career in both film and television after leaving Good Times. He starred in films including The Beastmaster, Die Hard 2, and Coming to America. In addition, he played prominent parts in television series like 2.5 Men, The West Wing, and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In addition to his acting work, Amos has been involved in theater, directing, and producing various stage plays. He has also worked as a voice actor, lending his voice to animated shows and films. John Amos is often recognized for his significant contributions to African American representation in the media. 2. Marla Gibbs. American actress Marla Gibbs is most recognized for her parts in the sitcoms The Jeffersons and 227 on television. On June 14, 1931, she was born in Chicago, Illinois. As a singer, Gibbs started her career by singing in cabarets and clubs. She made the switch to acting in the 1970s and became, well, known for her portrayal of the sassy Maid-Flo Rance Johnston in the sitcom The Jeffersons. A spin-off of All in the Family, the program ran from 1975 to 1985 and followed the lives of an African-American family residing in a high-rise apartment complex. Gibbs was nominated for 5 Emmy Awards for her portrayal of Florence. Following The Jeffersons, Gibbs starred in 227, a popular sitcom that ran from 1985 to 1990. The lives of the people living in an apartment building in Washington, D.C. were the focus of the show. The main character, Mary Jenkins, was portrayed by Gibbs as an inquisitive but kind neighbor. She was also nominated for several awards for her performance on 227. Marla Gibbs has acted in many other TV series and motion pictures during her career, such as The Hughleys, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and The Meteor Man. She has also made cameos on a number of game shows and talk shows. 1. Jimmy Walker, American comedian and actor. Jimmy Walker is most known for playing J.J. Evans on the sitcom Good Times. On June 25, 1947, he was born in New York City's The Bronx. In the late 1960s, Walker started his career as a stand-up comedian, doing stand-up shows in different bars and establishments. His big break came when he was chosen to play J.J. Evans in the 1974-1979 sitcom Good Times. The problems of an African-American working-class family in a Chicago housing project were the main subject of Good Times. Walker's J.J. was well known for his humorous antics and his catchphrase, "Dynamite." He gained a lot of notoriety and recognition for his portrayal of J.J. following Good Times. Walker pursued a career in stand-up comedy and made several guest star appearances on television. In 1975, he also hosted The Jimmy Walker Show, a brief variety show of his own. Walker has acted in comedies as well as movies, such as Let's Do It Again, 1975,